All right, today we're going to be talking about the classic French drain system, which is pipe and stone, dug out anywhere from 8 to 12 inches from the top of the slab, versus these high-tech systems that are on the market today that are patented. First of all, I'd just like to go over what an interior French drain is. And usually it's going to be a 4-inch slotted pipe. There's some sort of hole into the pipe that accepts the water, encased in gravel. And they're usually set about 12 inches deep, like I said. The issue with these systems are that they tend to clog up, and they tend to take dirt from underneath the footing, and they under excavate the footing itself, which can make the wall drop. This is a very serious mechanic for any homeowner, and you know, the functionality of a deep French drain system is something of the past. Basically, the systems do work for a few years. They tend to clog. Some installers will install felt, but still the dirt is being drawn in because what we're doing is we're dredging for water at a deep depth. Water that's not actually threatening the floor. In any basement, you're going to have water underneath the floor. Do we need to go looking for it at 8 to 12 inches underneath the floor? It's not necessary. The fact of the matter is, what we want to look at is where the water enters the basement from. Okay, and there's 6 areas. 3 of the most common are where the floor meets the wall. Second is a floor crack, and the third is a wall crack. These are the most common areas of infiltration. And the most common of those 3 is where the floor meets the wall. That's usually where you have the heavy flooding in the basement. These old type French drains, what they do is they go underneath the footing, and they basically draw the water and put it into a pump and pump it out onto the lawn or into a sewer, which may be illegal in certain towns. And what I described before of the under excavation underneath the footing and underneath the wall, possibly causing collapse, is a very real mechanic that we need to look at. The pumps with these deep systems are always more active than necessary. We're basically dredging for water, like I said before. The shallower systems, most of these are patented, are usually the better way to go. These type of systems address only the water that's threatening the floor. We accept the fact that there's water underneath the floor. Why do we need to pump it all out? That's not necessary. What we need, our goal is to keep the basement dry. And in order to do that, we just address the water that's threatening the floor. And these systems work very well. Most of them are patented. For example, Basement Technologies, I believe, has the best system on the market today. As a WaterTrek with a 2-piece system that can be custom tailored to the subfloor needs. It can be installed in front of the footing or on the footing. You know, all the employees are properly trained to be able to install and design these systems properly. Comes with a lifetime warranty. These types of systems are the best on the market. There's a couple other ones out there. But these systems do not dredge for water. They don't over-activate the pump. They do not, you know, under-excavate the foundation wall. In rare cases where you have no footing, there's extended footing replacements that can be put in to make sure that that mechanic doesn't happen. So these custom-tailored systems are the best on the market that I know of, and I've been doing this for many, many years. The fact of the matter is that we do not want to under-excavate the foundation wall, causing structural damage with these deep French drain systems. We do not want to dredge for water and pump water out that's unnecessary. We have to accept the fact that there's always going to be water underneath the slab. That's just the nature of a basement. We're in a subterranean environment, 6 to 8 feet underneath the top of the soil. There's going to be water underneath there. So therefore, we accept that, and you usually want to go with a shallow patented system that just pumps the water, threatening the floor. Just makes good common sense. Thank you.